In 2019, a YouTuber by the name of Tedious started a unique old-school RuneScape experience focused around the collection log. Many have followed in his footsteps, and on May 7th, 2024, I embarked on my own task account journey. For details about the restrictions of the task account, I've linked the official Tasker FAQ page and the spreadsheet Discord in the description below. Today's May 22nd, 2024, and while I was hesitant to begin recording the progress of my journey, I finally decided to do so, and that leaves us with some catching up to do. I started the account on May 7th, 2024, and completed the tutorial, landed in Lumbridge, and rolled my first task, which was a graceful piece. Conveniently, on May 8th, the Project Rebalance Skilling and Pull 81 Mage Training Arena changes went live, allowing me to immediately start earning Marks of Grace at the Tree Gnome Stronghold Agility course, followed by the Draenor Village Agility course, Alcreed Agility course, and finally landing at the of the task. In total, it took me 6 hours and 24 minutes to complete, and ended the task on May 9th of 2024. Continuing on May 9th, we rolled our second task, which was a back-to-back graceful piece, and continued our journey at the Varrock Agility course for 3 hours and 36 minutes, completing the task on May 10th, 2024. At this point, we had achieved level 46 agility and 2 pieces of the graceful set, which overall is not a bad start to the account. Picking up on May 10th, we rolled our third task, which is the Sturdy Beehive parts. I made my way to Draenor Village, began chopping normal trees since I was unable to chop any of the trees that were able to spawn forestry events, which left me reliant on other players in the area spawning events. I achieved level 15 woodcutting, and at that time a nearby event spawned, and I just happened to be the beekeeper event, which allowed me to complete the task in less than an hour. Continuing on May 10th, we rolled task number 4, which was my first easy clue task, which required me to receive 5 easy clue uniques. The best method for receiving easy clues is to pickpocket the ham members, so I needed to level thieving to 15. To do so, I pickpocketed men and women. In one sable, I began stealing cakes from the cake stall in Ordoin. This allowed me to achieve 15 thieving, as well as a decent supply of cake for some early food. It took me a total of 23 hours of playtime to receive the following easy clue uniques, ending the task on the 15th of May. The green elegant shirt, bronze full helm trim, studded body, iron plate skirt, and the white beret. Some of the notable clue steps that I had to complete along the way were a steel axe clue step requiring me to level attack to 5, a clue step in Varlamore requiring me to complete the quest Children of the Sun, a studded body clue step requiring me to train defense and range to level 20, an emerald necklace clue step which required me to level crafting to 29. I had luckily obtained a gold bar from one of the random events while completing, I think it was one of my agility tasks, and I purchased an emerald from the gem vendor in Alcreed, crafted the necklace, completed the clue step. Sapphire necklace clue step, I already had the crafting level, but I had no gold bars, which means I needed to telegrab a gold bar from the Varrock Bank basement, which required level 33 magic. I leveled to 13 by killing, mostly splashing on Zamorak monks for the robes until I could cast Fire Strike, and began leveling to 33 on Zamorak warriors for a chance to obtain the Rune Scimitar, with no luck in the 59 kills that it took me to level to 33. I followed that with a coif clue step, and I had not received a coif from an easy clue, so I had to level crafting to level 38. Followed by a black axe clue step, which required me to level attack to 10. On May 15th, I rolled another task, which was my 5th task and was a back-to-back easy clue task. With some luck, I was able to complete the task within 5 hours of playtime after receiving the following uniques: the blue wizard robe, iron plate body, black plate body, bronze plate body, and a steel kite shield. After completion of that task, I rolled my 6th task, which was the left skull half from Anku in the Stronghold of Security. With the assistance of a convenient safe spot, we were able to complete the task with 13 kills in less than an hour. Task number 7 was a green satchel from the creature creation activity in the Tower of Life. This required completion of the Tower of Life quest, which has a level 10 construction requirement. Due to the official tasker restrictions, this meant I needed to purchase my home and mini level construction rather than completing the Daddy's Home mini quest. With Tower of Life completed, we were now able to participate in the creature creation activity. The Unicow drops a unicorn horn, so I only needed one to start. And luckily, with my extensive pickpocketing of hand members, I had a decent supply of cowhide available. And I only needed to kill 8 unicows to complete the task. Task number 8 was a Temperos unique. The most time consuming portion of this task was leveling fishing to 35 for the requirement to participate in Temperos. Once that was done, I completed the first kill of Temperos, resulting in 4 reward pools. On my second pool, I received Spirit Flakes, completing the task. On the 15th, I also rolled task number 9, which was yet another easy clue task, taking 12 hours of playtime to complete, which I received the following uniques: the Iron Full Helm trim, the Amulet of Magic trim, the Willow Combo, Iron Plate Skirt trimmed, and the Black Shield H3. And that was completed on the 17th of May. The only notable clue step that I had was the Body Tiara clue step, which just required me to get a body talisman, craft it into tiara. At this point, easy clues are mostly solved, except for a quest requirement to complete Priest in Peril for a clue step in Canifis. On the 17th, I rolled task number 10, which was Mystic Boots Light, which are dropped by Cockatrice in the Fremennik Slayer dungeon with a drop rate of 1 in 512. Cockatrice require a level 25 Slayer, and with no Slayer levels on the account, I started by completing the Varrock Museum Natural History Quiz, which boosted my level to 9, along with my Hunter level to 9. With the current status of the account, the best Slayer Master I had access to was Turiel. I completed several tasks, reached level 25 Slayer, and began killing Cockatrice. On my way to obtain the Mystic Boots Light, I managed to obtain the Cockatrice head at 35 kills, which is normally a 1 in 1000, and 3 pairs of Iron Boots. Receiving the Mystic Boots Light at a total kill count of 589 and 27 hours of playtime. Throughout the grind, I gained substantial levels in my melee stats, as well as completed 3 steel plate body runs to purchase weapon and armor upgrades from various vendors, as well as a large amount of stews from the bar in Varlamore. On May 20th, I rolled task number 11, which was the beginner wand from the Mage Training Arena, which was recently updated to overall improve the player experience during the activity. I began by purchasing the necessary cosmic runes for the enchanting room. After purchasing the runes, I headed to the Mage Training Arena and started with the telekinetic room, followed by the alchemy room, the graveyard room, and the enchanting room. Overall, the changes felt really good. The telekinetic room didn't really feel too much different. The golem moves a little bit faster, but overall you still have to run to the corners of the room to pull the golem. The graveyard room felt much better, not having constant damage and being able to dodge or move out of the way of the damage. The enchanting room felt a lot more similar to the alchemy room, where you just pay attention to the current shape and just enchant that one at a time. And the alchemy room overall felt unchanged. I was able to complete the task with 2 hours of playtime. Task number 12 was to receive a giant's key. And this is where I began taking highlights of my gameplay to begin recording the videos moving forward. So I want to pause here and just go ahead and explain. Moving forward, I do plan on taking snippets of rolling tasks and task completions or any other collection log unlocks that happen along the way, similar to the Cockatrice task, getting the head and the Iron Boots while on a task for the Mystic Boots Light. Otherwise, I don't plan on doing a full gameplay or explanation. I may record some of my uncovering of some of the stipulations that I'm having to refrain and keep in mind while going to approach the task. So hopefully you guys find this enjoyable, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting in the footage from the Giant's Key task and the task number 13 that follows.
They drop a bunch of crap. Let's see.
KC feels good. Let's see what we get. Lumberjack equipment. That means
Oh, dude, you're gonna have to do some things.
No, I think because I don't have Canifis unlocked, I have to do forestry to get it.
Is that an actual strategy that people have decided on?
I mean, it's an option. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm about to look and see if I can find anything about it. So evidently it is simple trekking, so I have to go do the quest, dude.